The sun sets over Yas Marina Circuit, painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson, as anticipation builds for one of the most dramatic nights in motorsport. The air is thick with expectation, every corner of the circuit buzzing with energy and nerves. Around the world, millions of fans hold their breath, united by the tension and excitement that only Formula One can deliver. In the grandstands, hearts pound in unison, eyes fixed on the track, knowing that history could be made tonight. This is the final race of the 2025 Formula One season, a high-stakes showdown in Abu Dhabi with everything on the line. The championship has come down to this: 3 drivers, 3 dreams, and just one crown to claim. Lando Norris, the young British sensation, stands on the verge of his first world title. After a season of relentless determination and dazzling performances, he's become the hope of a new generation of fans, eager to see a fresh face at the top. Max Verstappen, the relentless 4-time champion, is hungry for more. With a reputation for fearless racing and a will of steel, Verstappen is determined to add a 5th championship to his legacy, refusing to let go of his dominance. And then there's Oscar Piastri, the quiet contender. Often underestimated, he's shown remarkable composure and skill, and tonight, he has a real shot at glory, a chance to step out of the shadows and into the spotlight. The points are razor-thin, the tension electric. Every position, every lap, every second could tip the balance and decide the fate of the championship. Every move tonight could make or break a season. One bold overtake, one tiny mistake, and everything changes. The margin for error is non-existent. In the paddock, the atmosphere is electric. Engineers huddle over streams of data, searching for any advantage. Team principals pace anxiously, their strategies tested to the limit. Mechanics make final checks, knowing that perfection is the only option. Fans from every corner of the globe have gathered, waving their flags and wearing their team colors with pride. The grandstands are a sea of passion, each supporter hoping to witness their hero's triumph. This is Formula One at its purest, a breathtaking blend of human drama, cutting-edge technology, and raw, unfiltered emotion. Every heartbeat, every gear shift, every tear and cheer. This is what racing is all about. For Norris, it's a chance to become a British icon, to etch his name alongside legends, and to bring the World Championship back to McLaren after years of waiting. For Verstappen, it's about cementing his legacy, proving that his era of dominance is far from over, and showing the world that he's still the man to beat. For Piastri, it's the opportunity to prove he's more than a supporting act, a chance to become a champion in his own right and inspire a new wave of believers. The cars are lined up, engines rumbling, drivers focused with steely determination. The world is watching, waiting for the lights to go out and the drama to unfold. The journey to this moment has been long and grueling, filled with triumphs, heartbreaks, and unforgettable battles. Now, the final chapter is about to be written in the glowing desert twilight. The 2025 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix isn't just a race, it's a date with destiny. The stage is set, the stakes are higher than ever, and the world is ready. Let the battle for the crown begin. Qualifying delivered a dream scenario. After a season of relentless battles and razor-thin margins, the top 3 in the championship find themselves starting first, second, and third. It's the kind of lineup that every fan hopes for, and every driver dreads, knowing that the stakes have never been higher. Max Verstappen snatched pole with a stunning lap, putting his Red Bull exactly where he needs it. His precision and composure under pressure have been the hallmark of his season, and tonight, he's once again the man to beat. The Red Bull garage erupts in celebration, but they know the job is far from finished. Lando Norris lines up beside him, perfectly placed to challenge into turn 1, but with everything to lose. The McLaren star has shown flashes of brilliance all year, and now, with the world watching, he faces the ultimate test of nerve and skill. One mistake could cost him everything, but a bold move could make him a hero. Oscar Piastri starts third, ready to pounce if the leaders falter. The rookie has impressed with his maturity and speed, and tonight, he's in the perfect position to seize an opportunity if chaos unfolds ahead. For Piastri, this is a chance to announce himself on the biggest stage. The dynamic between the McLaren teammates could define the race. Will Piastri help Norris or chase his own glory? Team orders may come into play, but with so much at stake, personal ambition could override strategy. The tension in the McLaren garage is palpable as they weigh their options. Behind them, George Russell and Charles Leclerc lurk, fast enough to disrupt the title fight if chaos erupts up front. Both drivers have shown they can capitalize on the slightest mistake, and with the unpredictability of Abu Dhabi, they're ready to pounce at the first sign of trouble. The grid is stacked, the tension is sky-high, every team has a strategy, every driver a dream, and the margin for error is razor-thin. The atmosphere is electric, with anticipation hanging in the air. Every driver knows their role in this final act. Some are fighting for glory, others for pride, and a few for their very future in the sport. Each one is acutely aware that tonight, every move will be remembered. The three contenders are locked together, with a hungry pack behind. The slightest misstep could trigger a chain reaction, reshuffling the order in an instant. The pressure is immense, and the world is holding its breath. The script is perfect for a grand finale. Under the lights of Yas Marina, with the grandstands packed and millions watching around the globe, everything is set for a showdown that will be talked about for years to come. The lights are ready to go out. The world is watching. Every heartbeat echoes with anticipation as the drivers steel themselves for the challenge ahead. This is Formula One drama at its finest, a perfect storm of talent, pressure, and destiny, all converging on one unforgettable night. Lando Norris leads the championship by 12 points. A podium guarantees him the title. It's a position every driver dreams of, but few ever experience. The pressure is unlike anything he's faced before. Every glance at the timing screens, every word from his engineer, every heartbeat in the garage, it all feels heavier tonight. The world of Formula One is watching, and so is every rival who wishes they were in his shoes. On paper, it's simple. In reality, the pressure is crushing. The weight of expectation presses down from every direction. Fans, team, family, and his own ambitions. The McLaren garage is tense, every mechanic and engineer feeling the stakes. For Norris, the mental battle is as fierce as anything that will happen on track. He starts from the front row, but with Verstappen ahead and Piastri behind, every decision is fraught with risk. The grid is a chessboard, and every move could change the outcome of the championship. The tension is palpable as the cars line up under the floodlights of Abu Dhabi, the air thick with anticipation. Attack Verstappen at turn 1 or defend from Piastri. One mistake could end his dream. The opening corners are a gauntlet. Aggression could win him the race, but caution might secure the title. Every instinct screams to go for glory, but the margin for error is razor thin. Tire graining in practice adds another worry. If his McLaren fades, his lead could vanish. The team has spent hours poring over data, searching for answers. Will the car hold up under the relentless pace? Or will the tires betray him when it matters most? Every lap, he'll be listening for the slightest change in grip, feeling for any sign of trouble. The opening lap is a minefield. A collision or poor start could undo a season's work. The chaos of turn 1, the jostling for position, the ever-present risk of contact. Norris must navigate it all with nerves of steel. One wrong move and months of effort could disappear in an instant. Norris has the speed and talent, but now he must prove he can handle the pressure. This is the moment that separates champions from contenders. Every lap, every corner, every overtaking opportunity is a test. Not just of skill, but of composure. Millions of fans and his team are behind him, but when the lights go out, he's alone in the cockpit. The roar of the crowd fades, replaced by the hum of the engine and the pounding of his heart. In these moments, it's just Norris, his car, and the track ahead. This is a test of nerve as much as skill. The ability to stay calm, to block out the noise, to trust in his preparation. These are the qualities that define a champion. The seconds before the start feel like an eternity. Every sense heightened, every muscle tensed. He must stay calm, make smart choices, and trust himself. Communication with the team is crucial, but ultimately, the decisions are his. Every adjustment, every call on strategy, could be the difference between triumph and heartbreak. The world is watching to see if he can seize his moment. Millions of eyes are glued to screens, waiting to witness history. For Norris, this is more than just a race. It's the culmination of a lifetime's work and sacrifice. The weight of a first title is immense. It's a burden and a privilege, a chance to etch his name into the sport's history. The trophy glimmers in the background, a symbol of everything he's fought for. How Norris handles these nerves will decide if he becomes world champion. Tonight, the world will find out if he can rise above the pressure and claim his place among the greats. Max Verstappen showed his champion's mettle by taking pole under immense pressure. Despite a tough final practice, he delivered 2 flawless laps when it mattered most. His calm, almost casual demeanor belies a fierce will to win. Verstappen says a 5th title would be a bonus, but make no mistake, he's here to fight. To win the championship, he must win the race and hope Norris finishes 4th or lower. The Red Bull looks strong, but Verstappen's fate partly lies in others' hands. He's been here before, thriving in high-stakes moments. His experience and composure are his greatest weapons. Now he must deliver a perfect race and hope fortune favors him. The real test comes when the lights go out. Never count out a champion. If Verstappen leads with Norris in second, winning alone won't be enough. He needs Norris to drop back. He may employ a tactic made famous by Hamilton in 2016. Slow the pace, back Norris into the chasing pack. It's risky, but could force Russell or Leclerc to attack Norris, creating chaos. Norris would be under immense pressure, defending from multiple cars. One mistake could change everything. For Verstappen, it's a high-stakes chess match at 200 miles per hour. The strategy adds a psychological layer to the race. It's not just about speed, it's about wits and nerve. The battle for the title could hinge on more than just raw pace. The start is everything, a split second that could define the championship. Verstappen's goal, a perfect launch into turn 1. Norris, starting second, faces a choice attack for the lead or play it safe. Piastri, from third, could capitalize if the leaders clash. Aggression versus caution. One bold move could win the race, or end it. Cold tires, heavy fuel, and nerves make the first corner treacherous. The drivers have practiced this moment, but nothing compares to the real thing. The opening seconds will be heart-stopping. Who will emerge in front when the dust settles? Oscar Piastri may be the outsider, but he's perfectly placed to shake up the title fight. Starting third, he can seize on any hesitation or clash between Norris and Verstappen. Will he support his teammate or chase his own dream? McLaren faces a dilemma: secure the title or let both drivers race. Piastri's actions on lap 1 could decide the championship. Even if he can't win, he can play kingmaker, blocking Verstappen or taking points from Norris. His position is powerful, his intentions unknown. The underdog could become the story of the season. All eyes are on Piastri as the lights go out. As the season ends, debate rages. Who truly deserves the crown? Norris and McLaren's rise has been remarkable, a story of grit and progress. Verstappen's consistency and brilliance make him a worthy champion in any year. Is the title about points or about season-long excellence? History will remember only the winner, but context shapes every legacy. Both drivers have thrilled fans and pushed the limits. Now it comes down to who handles the pressure best. One race, one champion. The grid is set, engines roar, the world holds its breath. For Norris, it's a shot at childhood dreams and McLaren glory. For Verstappen, it's a chance to add to his legend. For Piastri, it's the freedom to risk everything for a miracle. Russell, Leclerc, and others could become wildcards in the title fight. The tension is electric, fans on their feet, millions watching worldwide. This is Formula One. Technology, drama, and raw emotion. Strategies are set, nerves are tested. The lights are about to go out. The final chapter of 2025 is ready to be written. History will be made in the next few moments. The world is watching. Lights out and away we go.